Satnam friends, I want to talk about the importance of doing really hard, difficult, challenging shit. It's absolutely necessary for us as human beings, I've come to find out. A couple of months ago, I started to feel really listless. I started to feel really dull and a little bit purposeless and almost like midlife crisis-y stuff, which I'm a little bit early for, but it started to really feel like that. And what I decided to do was, I've always been in this survival mode my entire adult life, and I decided that I've really had enough of that. It was just trying and trying and trying and struggling and struggling and struggling, and I had enough. And I really had enough. And I said, what are the fucking things that I need to do in order to turn my fucking life around and thrive? And so I said, well, I need time out in nature. That's imperative for me, to have my bare feet on the ground, to feel the sunshine, to feel connected with the natural world, with my dog, maybe put my feet in some natural water. Hard ass exercise, making more money, and social connection. So I decided to make those part of my life every single day. Every single day. And I chose an exercise routine that's hard for me as fuck. The one that I chose is called Warrior Workout by Ravi Singh. He's my Kundalini yoga teacher, and it was kicking my ass. We're talking muscles trembling, nervous system all shaken up, kind of feeling a little bit like you're gonna puke. And every day it started to get a little bit easier. I was floating too much through life, and it was giving me anxiety, and I was not feeling grounded. I'm extremely resistant to routine, but these things have really helped me to feel more grounded and a sense of control over my life that I was really, really lacking, and I feel way better now. So I was actually talking to a couple of friends of mine the other day who were feeling the same thing, lack of creativity, just no oomph in life, just kind of bored and stagnant. And I said to my friend, do something hard as fuck. And she was also talking about her weight. And I was like, do something hard as fuck. Start yourself a schedule. I told her what I did, and her eyes lit up right away. And she was like, you know what? I really thrive on a routine. And I was like, yeah. And so start doing your exercise every single day. And don't wake up tomorrow and go, oh, maybe I'll start this exercise routine and make it an easy exercise routine. I was like, do something really, really hard as fuck. Something that makes you shake and tremble, that you're like, holy shit, I can't believe I pushed through that. The reasoning is because when you exercise at all, you've got endorphins going and you just fucking feel good every time. But when you also are challenging yourself to do something really, really hard that's beyond for you, then you're talking about some crazy rewarding brain chemicals, and you're feeling really happy and rewarded and accomplished in life. Doing really hard exercise routines, I think, are one of the best things that we can do for ourselves, because not only that, when your body gets in prime condition, do you understand the level of energy and clarity that you feel? That's why I've been talking so much about the snake diet and fasting focused life and now exercise, is because if you've never experienced this level of health before, you have to experience it. You're existing at this baseline level that you don't know anything else. That's all you've experienced. But when you experience a new level of health, it's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna freak you out. It's a completely different way of living that you don't understand. And I really wanna encourage you to try that. So do something that's really hard as fuck. for yourself. It beats the shit out of how good Reese's peanut butter cups taste, okay? Fasting is really hard. It's a really big challenge, okay? And you know what? It's actually not harder than having your life suck and looking at pictures of the way you used to look and feeling sorrow about it and feeling like you don't have the gumption to do big things. Like, you can do big things, and you know what? It's actually easier. It's easier to say, I'm gonna do a hard-ass exercise routine than to just go, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try and incorporate this into my life. Start something fucking hard, make the decision now, and when you wake up tomorrow morning, that's what you're doing. And that's what you're doing the next day and the next day and the next day, and that's it. That's your new life. Like, choose that as your new life and watch how you fucking feel. And once you do shit that's really hard, that's really a challenge, you can just keep doing harder and harder and harder shit. I really want to see, you know, people aim for ease, and it's nothing. It's not anything to be. It's not a way to live. Ease and comfort are really boring, and when you do something hard, your life becomes adventurous and you feel really, really, really good about yourself, and you're really, really strong. So start a hard-ass exercise routine. Maybe check out the Warrior Workout DVD by Ravi Singh on Amazon. I highly recommend that. Or hopefully start the snake diet. Look up snake diet videos on YouTube. I highly encourage it. Do something hard. Stop being soft. Stop being apathetic. Stop being bored. You will not be bored if you start getting out into nature every day and you start kicking your ass with a hard exercise routine and you start fasting. You're gonna have more adventure in your life. Everything's gonna fall into place. You're gonna feel fucking amazing, and your energy is gonna be through the fucking roof. So thank you for watching this. Please let me know if you are going to start any of these things. I would love to hear it. Have a fucking awesome day and be healthy as fuck.